Hello, hello. Good morning. If you're watching this part of the video, you're watching the replay. So make sure to use hashtag replay so I can thank you so much for watching. If you want to be notified anytime that I go live, all you have to do, press down on my face, hit follow, ring the bell. And if another brand ambassador shared this video with you, please make sure you go back and you shop with her. For those of you new here, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife of a mom and I work full time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today I thought I would do a fun Friday makeup look. I'm going to be doing the Valentine's Day edition. I have my Valentine's Day sweatshirt on. I know it's still January, but this is the thing, you all. You've got to get it in, right? I don't want to wear this sweatshirt just once a year, right? It's super cute. So I was talking to my coworkers and I said to them, how soon can I start wearing my Valentine's Day stuff? And they said maybe a month in advance. So I wore it for the first time. It was towards the end of the week last week. And so I'm wearing it again towards the end of the week this week. Look at that cream blush, you all. If you've not checked out the all-in-one sticks, holy guacamole, you are missing out. This is the one, peony pink. Isn't that gorgeous on the cheeks? It's nice and dewy and glowy and just the perfect amount of pink. I absolutely love it. And then the other one I'm going to use is the Flurry Frost. So these are all on the website now. I'm going to just take that and freaking glow up. It is Friday. Get some glow going right above that pink. Holy glowy guacamole. Love that. Here for it. You know I'm here for it. So I thought I would just create a really fun Friday makeup look, and I'm already getting distracted out the gate. Let me see what this looks like. This is too light for me on the lips. So what I'm going to do, I was actually thinking about this. Look at this, you all. I'm going to take the darker one, chocolate souffle. I'm going to kind of blend that together. Let's see, it's still a little bit too light. Let me blop it off. This is how I create my custom lip looks, where I'm that's not quite the look I'm going for. Let's make it a little bit darker. I'm going to go in now with the lip gloss in Loved. Let's see what this does. See if this turns it around. What do we think? So that turned it around? I think so. I think we're good now. Woo! Woo! That was a close one. Now I have to take a little bit of my Flurry Frost and just put it right there at the Cupid's bow. I love doing that. Pop, 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 pop. So pretty. Okay. So lips, face are done. Let's get on to the eyes because that is what you are here for. Before I forget, though, I got to take my collagen. As we get older, our body produces less collagen on its own. Collagen is going to be what's going to help minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It allows my skin to look just so glowy, right? The makeup helps, but that skincare from the inside and out makes the biggest difference. Love my collagen. It's portable. Tastes so good. I'm here for it. All right, you all know I have to clean up my space. I have to get my life together. Okay. My husband's going to take the dog on a jaunt. That's lovely. Oh my gosh. Okay, cleaned up. Everybody's doing their share. All right, here we go into the eyes. Today I'm going to be using my Valentine's Day palette that I put together. Understood, fervent, relaxed, optimistic. I did a couple of eye looks with this palette already. There is a link in the description, but if you need it, again, just comment I and I can send it to you. All right, but these are the pressed shadows from Unique. This is the quad palette, and I'm going to do something very similar to what I've been doing, but just a tidbit different. All right, so I'm going to go in with Understood first, and I'm just using that fluffy crease brush, and I'm literally going to just take this all over the lid. There are so many different ways that you can wear this palette, but I like to make sure that I have a really, really nice base. Now, I always talk about it, and so I actually did it today. I put on my Mood Struck eye primer before I even got started. and I let that set for 5 minutes. What that's going to do, it's going to really allow those pigments to pop, which means you're going to have to use less pigment. Now I'm going to go into understood. I'm going to focus that in the outer corner in the crease. But what it's going to do, it's going to allow those pigments to pop. So you're going to have to use less pigments. It's going to help hold them in place all day long. It's going to help prevent them from creasing. So if you struggle with your eyeshadow not being long wearing, then try to use an eye primer. I'm telling you, it makes the biggest difference. And I love my unique eye primer. I've used a couple of drugstore primers. The only one that kind of comes somewhat close, and to be honest, is not the best with metallics, is the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer. This is good if you're doing a matte eye look, but if you're wanting to create any kind of like a metallic eye look, I would not recommend this. It really dulls out those metallics. You could try the NYX glitter primer, which I'm going to put a little dot of that on. If you need the link to that, make sure that you comment NYX. It's NYX, and I can send you the link to check that out. But this is really great if you are focusing more on like a metallic look. And I just put it on right after I put on that pressed shadow, because I'm going to go in with the metallics next. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to create the most metallic-y, gorgeous look. It's going to be super light, you all, today. I'm not going to do anything dark and dramatic. Like I said, this is my fun Friday look. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with that relaxed eye pigment. This is a great metallic pink color. I absolutely love this metallic. It's so, so pretty. I like to use my ring finger when I apply my metallics. I'm going to kind of take that almost all over the lid, but not quite. And the ring finger is going to apply the least amount of pressure, and I'm just tapping. So that's what's making that pigment so vibrant. But using that eye primer really helps a lot as well. All right. Hey, good morning. How are you? All right. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Optimistic. I'm going to just take that and put that more like in the inner corner. This is really going to brighten things up. Look at that. That's like disco ball glowy. All right. But because I have a little bit of that pink on there, it's like disco ball Valentine's Day glowy, right? It's interesting. The other day I had somebody reach out to me and they said, you know, I'm in my 40s. Can I pull off wearing a metallic eyeshadow? You know what? Do whatever makes you happy. Don't let other people judge. If you are super concerned about it, you could just take a dot and put it like right in the center of the lid. But honestly, like if it makes you happy, like what's it matter what other people think, right? I know, Patty. I knew it was you. Thanks for jumping on. I appreciate you. I just was like, oh, it's Patty, my yesty. All right, so now I'm going to go in. I'm going to take that Fervent. All right, I'm going to take that with this eyeliner brush. Now, my mom is the best, you all. She was the one that convinced me, first of all, to start using liquid eyeliner. She was like, you know what, Katie? It's great for mature skin, the liquid eyeliner, because it doesn't pull and you can just blend it really, really nicely. But she's also the one that told me to get the eyeliner brush. And I'm so glad she did. This is great. If you want to just kind of smudge along the lash line and eyeshadow to give that eyeliner look, like you can see the difference, right? You can see the difference. It's a lot softer, right? So it's not as dramatic, but it's still really helping to frame the eyes. And I'm doing the same technique that I always do, right? Where I just take a little bit of that shadow. I keep it really close to the lash line. And I just take really tiny strokes left to right and right to left. And that is how I line the eyes. Look at that. So again, this is just like a really nice, fun, light eye makeup look. Nothing dramatic whatsoever. And just like it nice and bright. I am going to go in with Understood. I will tell you the other day, okay, what day was it? Whenever I did the day to night with the Valentine's Day look, and then I went to basketball later that night, woof, I looked rough, you all. I definitely was not bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I should have like cleaned that up a little bit more, like refreshed. I wore pressed powder that day. And just because work's been really stressful this week. I was rubbing my face a lot. So I had this like really dramatic eye makeup look and hardly any face makeup on. And it just looked quite interesting. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? When somebody has like a lot of eye makeup, but like not a lot of face makeup, it just didn't look put together, right? And I like to look put together. And it didn't. And so then it just made me sad. Oh, okay. But there you have it. There is that gorgeous eye makeup look. A couple of more things, you all. I got a surprise in the mail today, and I was totally not expecting it. And I'm going to share the wealth. So make sure you go over and you check it out in my group to see what it is and how you can be entered to win. You just have to comment group, and I will send you the details. I opened up my package, and I was like, this is a pleasant surprise, total bonus. So stay tuned for that. And then the other thing is, if you have not gotten a planner yet, all right? So this is what I've been talking about this month. I specifically remember a couple of years ago where I went through 3 planners in like 6 weeks. I used one planner for 2 weeks, and I just decided that there wasn't enough room. My handwriting's pretty big, and I just could not fit everything that I wanted to fit in there. And so then I went to the store, and I got 2 more planners. And the first one, immediately, like I looked at it, and I thought it was going to be perfect, and then it wasn't. Like I literally used it for 2 days, and I was like, this is stinking awful. I hate the way that this is laid out, and I stopped using it. And then I used the third one, and I only used it to like the middle of March. And then I didn't use a planner the rest of the year. It is so important to have a planner, you all, especially if you are, a working mom, you're wanting to achieve your own personal goals as a woman. You need a planner. It's going to help you be so much more organized. So after spending years using different planners and not finding one that I loved, I made one myself. It's available over on Amazon. Make sure you comment plan. I also have the affiliate link in the description for you to check it out. But because I love you all so much, I don't want you to waste any pages. So I made you a new version that's February 2024 through January 2025. So that way you can just like literally, you can do the beginning pages of the reflection and the goal setting and all that, but then you have that fresh start in February, and you don't have to like go and think about how you wasted a month because you didn't. Now's the time, right? So check that out over on Amazon. I do have all of the January through December planner covers still available on Amazon as well. So you can go and check those out. And I plan to do this each month because especially, teachers, they like to have their calendar July through June or August through July, like depending on when the school year starts. I get that 100%. I want to make sure that I get you what you need. So stay tuned. There's going to be more planners focused on different months of starting with different covers. So just comment plan, and I can send you the link to check it out. All right, you all, I hope you have a fabulous day. I'm going to set my makeup and take off, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.